What does saving money even mean? And how can we save more of it? Coming up on this episode of 6 Cents Out of a Nickel. If you find this video or any of my other videos helpful or informative, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to another episode of 6 Cents Out of a Nickel. Saving money. We all want to do more of it, but what does it even mean? Do we really know? Straightforward, saving money, right? Not quite. To some people, saving money looks like this.
Here's a fun way to save $5,000 by using notepads. This year, I'm saving for a wedding dress. Time to label each note with numbers 1 through to $100, making sure no two numbers are the same. To pull one sheet per day for 100 days to save $5K fast. Otherwise, if you don't have that much money like me, you can do what I'm doing, which is pulling 2 sheets per week for 50 weeks.
Or you could pull 1 sheet a week for 100 weeks, or you could pull 1 sheet a month for 8 years, 4 months, or you could pull 1 sheet a year. Oh, forget it. This is too hard. Well, it's all starting to sound a little complicated, isn't it? But fear not. People are very innovative. See if you can catch how this woman takes a very unique shortcut to achieving that goal a lot faster.
No, okay, really, it is hurting here. How I saved $5,000 in a little under 4 months, so about 3 months or so. I want to say maybe I started sometime in May-ish while I wasn't paying rent.
Yes, you heard that right. She simply met her savings goals by not paying her rent. Can you imagine being her landlord watching that video? I knew she was in there. I knew it all along. I knew it when I knocked on the door and even the dog went silent. She's definitely going to have some explaining to do when he sees this. But what people don't realize is that saving money is not about putting large amounts of money into a box or a can in a short period of time. It's about all the little things that you save money on a day-to-day basis that really add up. And this is where people and their well-intentioned advice get confused once again.
If you are a paper plate user and you're looking to cut expenses, which we always are, they said buy these reusable baskets and you can get parchment paper. These ones actually came with some that you literally just set inside of the basket and you serve your food and you reuse the baskets and then you just throw the parchment paper away, and the parchment paper is way cheaper than paper plates.
That begs several questions. Does she not own dishes? I mean, you have to wash the baskets anyway. What's the difference between washing the basket and washing a dish? It just seems like a total waste to me. Let's assume she does have dishes. How many birthday parties is she throwing a year? Maybe combining everybody's birthdays into one party and using fewer paper plates might be a better solution. And then there's this hocus pocus.
My number one tip is learn how to shift your mindset. If you believe that you're bad with money, if you believe that you don't know what you're doing, if you believe that you'll never be capable of wealth and success, guess what? That's the reality that you're going to experience. And shift from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance. You will begin to live the abundant life that you are desiring. Being good with money is like 20% about the numbers and tangible tools and about 80% about your mindset.
But it isn't. It's all about the numbers. Well, okay, a little bit about the mindset. You can't just have an unhealthy attitude toward money and expect to do well with it. But with so much bad advice around, it's hard to find good advice like this.
Number 1, budget book. Y'all, I know it sounds like an old person thing, but when you start writing down every single time that you're spending money, you'll see how much you're spending, and then it becomes like a game to spend less every single month. You can start building your credit score even if you're under the age of 18. That's insane. Credit score is what's important for adult things like getting a mortgage, leasing a car, you need it. Number 3, piggy bank. Yes, the piggy bank. I don't know how or when, but I have $400 in here. The change adds up. Number 4, understand the huge difference between being wealthy and looking rich. And number 5, stop buying the $5 coffees. If you save $5 a day for 5 years, you will have over $9,000. That's a lot of money.
And that is incredibly good advice. But it's buried under all the hocus pocus and the nonsense. No wonder no one knows how to save money or what saving money is even all about. So what prevents people from saving money or even understanding how it works? I don't pretend to understand all the variables, but I think that young lady with her last point really hit on something.
If you save $5 a day for 5 years, you will have over $9,000.
And that's math. Some people aren't very good at it, they don't understand it, and there are varying attitudes of how people feel about that. Some people are proud that they can't do math, like it's a badge they should wear on their shirts. Like, I can't do math. Other people are very embarrassed about it. You know, they say, well, I'm not very good at math. And some people just get flat out angry about it, like this young man.
It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
And as extreme as that reaction is, that's where most people end up landing. I don't like it, I don't understand it, so forget it, it's not worth my time. But it is worth your time. And you don't have to be particularly good at it to make it work for you. All we have to do is know what questions to ask. We all have smartphones in our pocket, where Google and Siri can actually do the hard work for us. We just have to plug in the right questions, and we get the answers. And all we need to do is know how to interpret those answers to come up with the best deal. And that's why in my next episode, in the next few days, we'll itemize some of the basic and more advanced methods that you can use to not only navigate the math, but make it look natural and cool. So you don't have to feel self-conscious or look like you're asking Scotty to beam you up. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time.